Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Institute for Creative Music's Song Learning by Ear series. So, for this set that we're working on, we're getting into a chunk of tunes that is representative of the minor tonality. So, we haven't done a whole lot of songs that exist in this sphere, so it is gosh darn time. So we're going to get things going today with a song that is a blues. This should be a form that is somewhat familiar. It is in the key of C minor, and it is by the great jazz icon, tenor and soprano saxophonist John Coltrane. And the name of the song is Mr. PC. So before we get into talking about and reviewing things, let's go ahead and listen to John Coltrane and his quartet perform the melody. Go ahead, listen up. Great. So one thing that you might notice right off the bat is that the tempo is fairly brisk. We're going to learn it at a little bit of a slower pace just so that we make sure that we're getting the pitch content and the general rhythm. But, you know, we always want to be aiming to model after these original recordings. So try to push yourself to get up around the performance tempo that Coltrane and his band is playing eventually, although you can certainly perform it at any tempo you want. All right, so as I mentioned in the preface, we are in the key of C minor. Go ahead and just sing your home note. Do, do. Great. So that's our resting tone, and a good little theoretical review for you might be to remember that C minor is the relative minor of E flat major. And so actually now go ahead, sing that note. That is a concert E flat. Sing it. Do. So if we're to hear that scale going in E flat minor scale, just refresh yourself of those pitches. It's the same pitches, but just starting on C and ending on C. So the C minor scale sounds like this. C natural minor or C Aeolian is related to E flat major. So if you're thinking in that key, we're going to have three flats that we're dealing with. All right, so just a good thing to know, that's where we're basing ourselves. And let's go ahead and break down the melody of this song, and remembering that this is a blues, so we're dealing with a 12-bar form. We might intuit some things about the harmony and the way that these phrases might move. But let's listen to the first 4 bars of Mr. PC. I'm going to sing and play it, and then we'll do it together. All right? A little bit slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and all right. So slow it down one more time, and I'll sing it. Do da do da do da do do da ba do da boo da do da 2, 3 and do ba do ba do ba do ba da ba do da boo da do da. All right, see if you can sing that with me. 1, 2, go. All right, so think about where our home note is. Sounds like that. What note does the melody start on? It starts on the home note of concert C. And just to kind of have a visualization in your head, does it sound like that melody is going in an upward trajectory? Does it sound like it's going down? Does it sound like it's jumping around a lot? It's going up. And actually, it's just going right up that C minor scale. So, it goes up the first 5 scale degrees of the C natural minor scale. So it's C, C, D, D, E flat, F, F, G. That's that first little phrase. Try to play that. 2, ready, go. 2, again, and do da do da do da do do da 2, 3. Great. So it goes up. So scale to be 5. Ba boo da da. It comes back down, not entirely scale wise. We skip scale degree 2. So it goes up to the 5th. Ba 4 3 1. Ba 4 3 1. Then it circles back around. It uses the flat 7. and ends back on our home bass. So that second part, we go up the scale. Then we're up on the fifth. Try that. 2, 3, and. So it goes G, F, E flat, C, B flat, C, B flat, C. If you put those first 4 bars together, sounds like this. Go ahead and try with me. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Good. All right, so we start and end on our home note. So from there, it's the same sort of phrase, but we're starting in a different spot. Listen to what happens in the second 4 bars. It goes like this. 2, 3, and. All right, so you should recognize that last little tag we heard in the first 4 bars, but it's the same phrase, but now, as is typical of a blues, we go up and we're starting on the 4 chord. So what is the 4 chord of C major? It's going to be an F minor, or F minor 7, F minor 9, however we decide to embellish that. But that means that this melody goes up and it's to be starting on the root of that chord. So we're going. So it goes F, G, A flat, B flat, C, B flat, A flat, F. So the same sort of scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1. Try that. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, again. Good. So that's the next part. We connect, going back to our home note, with concert E flat. So if we try those second 4 bars, it sounds like this. I'll do it once and you join me the second time. 1, 2, me. 2, try it, and. 2, great. All right, so that's pretty much our first 7 bars, the first 2 phrases really. And then we have a pickup that leads into the last 4 bars, the turnaround of our blues. So this comes in bar number 8. It's like beat 3 and 4. All right, so 1, 2. 1, 2. Off. All right. Ba. So that should sound like it has some sort of directionality to it. We've heard this before in our melody. That's the flat 3 of our home key. Ba, boo, and it goes back to the root. What note is that? Ba, ba, doo, doo, da. That's the flat 5 of the key, or G flat. And it just resolves down a half step to a concert F. It just reuses pitches that we've heard so far before. So it goes like this. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and so E flat, C, E flat, then up to that G flat, F, G flat, F, E flat, F, E flat, C, B flat, C. So that's kind of a little tag that ends pretty much all these phrases. Ba, boo, da. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and. So let's put it all together. So we have that ascending phrase, boo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba da ba da da ba doo da da, A little bit slower. 1, 2, try it. 1, 2, 3. So there is your melody to the 12-bar C minor blues by John Coltrane, Mr. PC. All right, have a good time practicing that. Make sure you're listening to the original recording and check in with the Institute for Creative Music and our courses to learn more about the bass line, another melody that you can learn over that, and all kinds of stuff about how to improvise. So check out the link below. Thanks.